What's going on YouTube? Earth Power here, and we're back with another This Week in Kaijudo.
Subscriber Appreciation Week edition.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Exciting stuff. I've got myself.
Gorby.
And CVH.
And we've got another awesome TWIK for you guys. So first things first, the schedule for Subscriber Appreciation Week. I've gotten a ton of suggestions from you guys, as I mentioned in a previous video. But I'm going to lay them out for you here. I've got, basically, we're going to do like a 2 versus 2, maybe a 4-for-all video. Just something we really haven't done with Kaijudo since it came out. Give that a shot. You guys saw the discussion video a couple days ago. We may or may not get another blooper reel together. I think what it might turn into is a compilation of like some of our finest moments here on the channel. And we're going to try to get something like that together.
That was my idea.
Yeah, CVH over there. Smiling.
Yeah.
Proud.
Smug.
Yeah, get a compilation thing together, and then the video blog, of course, like we do with every Subscriber Appreciation Week, like we did with the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
many more in the future. And then I got a request for a DM match, a Fighter Dual Fang deck versus a Lancer deck. So I think what we're going to do is like maybe use like the first 3 sets and do something cool like that. So stay tuned for all of that this week. But this week in Kaijudo, we got some cool news. A new set is coming out May 24th. What is it? Clash of the Duel Masters.
Clash of the Duel Masters.
And what are we getting?
Multi-civ cards.
Woo!
Exciting stuff. It's going to be a 120 card set, the biggest we've seen since Rise.
And I think a good size set.
Yeah,
Huge.
120 was good. I mean, Shades from Duel Masters, 120 did the game really good. I mean, we just got a whole...
Yeah, so I think that's what they're going to do now, is like 120, then a few 60 card sets.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Because every 120 card set in DM kind of just like brought in a new era for the meta. It just kind of like switched stuff around so much. So
yeah, it looks like that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, hopefully that'll happen again, and we'll get just super exciting. So, can't wait for multi-civ cards. Why don't you tell them what Ultra Pro gave us?
Ultra Pro, in addition to the binders that came out,
right?
I think a couple months ago, that featured, Tatsurian and Squeaky and Glurgle and all that fun stuff, have released images of 3 new types of sleeves that they're doing exclusively for Kaijudo.
Oh, yes.
The first one is just the standard Kaijudo card back. I know Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Made theirs, so, why not Kaijudo?
I think it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty good looking.
As you can see.
I would own a pair. A set?
A pair?
A pair. I would own 2 of them.
How far is that going to get you?
Not very.
Oh.
I would, oh god, sorry. And the other 2 images were one with Infernus the Awakened.
Yep.
And the Water Lord
thing.
Yeah,
I've
Monarch.
forgotten. It's the Water Monarch.
Yeah, the Monarch from the TV show.
Yeah.
You guys saw in the last episode.
So, foreshadowing, we're going to get that as a card maybe in the next set. Who knows? But you can check out these images and a bunch more stuff from Ultra Pro.
Okay, it's King Tritonus. That's its name.
King Tritonus. There we go.
Perfect.
But check out all these images either here in the TWIK or follow Ultra Pro on Twitter, where they've been releasing all this stuff at Ultra Pro INTL. That's Ultra Pro International. So, cool stuff.
I'm a fan of those sleeves.
Indeed.
So yeah, in addition to that, we have spoiled cards. The next Duel Day promos after, of course, Billion Degree and Dorado for the April Duel Days. For the May Duel Days, what we have is
2 multi-civ cards.
2 multi-civ cards.
And the first one is Saracen, Storm Dynamo, level 8. It's a water light multi-civ. It enters your mana zone tapped, as do all multi-civs. It has Blocker, Double Breaker, 7,500 power, and Distress Beacon, which says when it's banished, you can draw up to 3 cards. So, yeah, pretty cool right there. One thing that's interesting that I found, or someone else found, was Blocker and Double Breaker don't have the reminder text to tell you what Blocker and Double Breaker do. So they're sort of like, they're not going to keep restating things. Like, it's pretty cool. And the other one...
the type.
Oh,
creature type.
Skyforce Champion Trench Hunter?
Yeah, Trench Hunter. So, I don't know, maybe foreshadowing something cool with Trench Hunters.
Yeah. Maybe. Or maybe foreshadowing that they just don't want, like, to give it a set or a civ that could actually, like, benefit.
I mean, it's already giving a Skyforce Champion, so...
Yeah, instead of doing, like, Beast Folk Human.
Yeah, maybe
something useful, something maybe not so useful.
But the other one is a blue-purple Water Darkness sort of mix, which is cool to see the blue and the purple on the card. Looks pretty sweet. But it's Gribbelos the Gatherer. Like I said, Water Darkness enters your mana zone taps, level 7 for 7,000 power, Double Breaker, and it has Spell Scrounge. And it means when this creature enters the battle zone, each player puts the top card of his or her deck into his or her discard pile. If it's a spell card, for each spell card put into the discard pile this way, you may draw a card. So at most you're drawing like 2 cards. Not the greatest card, but it's really cool and makes a good promo. It looks pretty sweet, so what more can you ask for?
Right. Look good in the binder.
Yeah.
So, to follow those along, we got one more preview card this week, the Swarm Leader. It's a level 5, 6,000 power plus Megabug. It's an evolution on Megabugs, and it has Double Breaker and Hive Charge. While attacking, this creature gets plus 2,000 power for each other creature you have in the battle zone. And that's any creature. They don't have to be Megabugs.
Do you hear that sound? That's the sound of Kaijudo Channel building his Megabug deck.
Yes. It's an uncommon, and another evolution, I guess, type to come out of 6 DSI. So, should be cool. Hopefully Megabugs will get some better support. And we had a bunch of cards kind of spoiled. I don't know. Could you call it spoiled?
Oh, it's definitely spoiled.
Yeah. So Denver, over in Denver, a Target wound up selling, Preston himself.
And Justin.
Found 8 packs at a local Target of Dragonstrike and Furnace. So they went ahead and opened them, and now there's on video. You can check that out. I'll have that link down below. And now we only don't know 8 cards. I think it's a very
props to Michael for updating the wiki. If you go on the Kaijudo wiki and just look up the Dragonstrike and Furnace, you can click on all of them, see all the effects, and get a really strong handle on what we have to expect, of course.
Yeah. So definitely go check that out, guys, and let us know what you think. Almost the entire set has been spoiled now. So.
Yeah. In other randomly huge news, Chris from Team Squeaky found this out when he was surfing the Kaijudo website. If you go to kaijudo.com and click on the events thing in the top right-hand corner and scroll all the way down, it says Get the Rules. Want to run a tournament in your store? Click here for the Kaijudo Tournament Rules. It'll open up this huge Word document, which you can find a link to in the description below, where it lists the actual rules for all the tournaments you'll be attending, such as Duel Days, the Premier, and the KMCs and all that. And they list the end of match procedure, deck checks, all the normal stuff that you'd want to know. So
yeah, basically we were asking if there was going to be some sort of judge system, and this is now the go-to document. This is our judge system for these big tournaments now.
Yeah.
So
in addition to having rules for being a judge.
Important to know.
So
yeah, very cool.
There we go.
So, why don't you tell them what we got this weekend?
Last but certainly not least, guys, it's finally here.
What is?
The end of the Evo Fury meta. With the release of Dragonstrike and Furnace!
Oh,
props to Spencer Swan.
Shout outs to you, man.
Coming to us live and in person this Friday, March 15th.
Thank you.
It's going to be amazing.
Hallelujah.
There's still time to order your boxes, guys. Be sure to hit up ARG. They've got great prices.
Or your local store, you know what I'm saying? Support your local store, make sure you're supporting it, but if you also want to support all 3 other games.
Inclined. I know some guy around here actually ordered 3 boxes of ARG pre-order. So.
Some guy on Twitter pre-ordered 6.
So there we go. And in addition to the Dragonstrike and Furnace release, we have the Dragonstrike and Furnace set premiere.
Make sure you check out your local store for that.
Yeah, man.
Make sure they're
starting this weekend. You get a couple promos, right?
Yeah, we've got the Thorn Dragon and Cyberstream Dragons that we previewed on the last week.
And go get your promos, go start up your scene, man.
Yeah, we got a
get
ton of
Dragonstrike stuff.
I think all the stores are getting a box of Rise of Duel Masters to give away however they want to. I know we're gonna hold a free tournament and give the new players a bunch of packs just for playing and learning the game as well as the structure decks, and then we're gonna hold a tournament to.
So I hope you all told your locals about this because it's a really good opportunity to get people into the game, having fun, and hopefully it'll be a great weekend for the game.
Yeah, to grow the community, if you will.
It's gonna be super exciting.
So, guys, that's what we have this week for This Week in Kaijudo. And Subscriber Appreciation Week. Stay tuned. We've got all that fun stuff that I showed you at the very start. That is now up in front of you. So pay attention, and hopefully, guys, we'll see you next time for another This Week in Kaijudo. Check out the social links below. CVH's channel, the Undersultan's channel, all that fun stuff. And hopefully, guys, we'll see you next time.
Peach.